This is what Yvonne said about Nigerians.
Nigeria say they put their people on. Me say the first time I make anything in Los Angeles, no, it was a Nigerian that put me on.
DJ Paco Rich.
Hello lovely people, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Paco Rich, and if today is your first time watching videos on this channel, then I'm Charlie, you make late. Yes, I mean when I say Charlie, you should know that I'm coming straight up from Ghana, and I'm a proud Ghanaian, but I love to speak the truth and also stand by the truth. I believe you all know that beautiful actress in Ghana, normally we call YN. The full name is Yvonne. Yvonne. I mean, if you're a Nigerian who loves African movies, you should be familiar with that name because she has done so well, extremely well when it comes to movies in Africa. So she's made a strong statement that I feel it's very necessary for us to talk about and find out. Me personally, I don't have the answers, but you that you're watching, probably you might have some answers to the question that she's asking. It is simple. It came up in a conversation on UTV, a television station in Ghana, when we had some representatives, we have some Ghanaians who were not nominated, the likes of Edem, Kiddy, and Stoneboy, going to the Grammys. And who did that? It was one Ghanaian who connected them. Her name is Denta. She's very popular in the States and UK. Yes. And it's becoming, you know, a norm for her because she has developed this attitude of always trying to put fellow Ghanaians on the map. But it's hard for us to see other Ghanaians who are doing well, other Ghanaians who have achieved so much, who have connections, other Ghanaians that can actually push our celebrities or help them to get to certain places on the map. It is very hard for us to see such people. Normally, it is no news when it comes to Nigeria because Nigeria has a tall list of records of people where they put Nigerian artists on. There is no way a Nigerian will work at Google and a Nigerian celebrity needs some plugin or some assistance from Google that he or she will not get. You know, they happen for Nigeria. There is no way a Nigerian will work at BBC. Yes, we have Komna Dumont who used to do that for Ghanaians, but they are very few. I mean, it takes like a decade for us to find one of such person. But Nigeria on a daily basis, when they travel outside their country, they are always working hard to bring their stars, people that are doing well, on the map. But in our case, it not be like that. It not be like that. And it's not as if we don't have Ghanaians who are doing well. See, when you watch movies and you take time, you realize that there are certain great Ghanaians in this Ghanaian, you know, scenes and all that. But before I continue with the conversation, let me play the tape, exactly what Yvonne said. This is what Yvonne said about Nigerians.
Nigeria say they put their people on. Me say the first time I make anything in Los Angeles, no, it was a Nigerian that put me on.
Well, for the benefit of those who do not understand Chi, but I'm sure she said a couple of, you know, English in there, so you would have an idea of what she's saying. She was asked, or she herself, she was questioning why fellow Ghanaians who are doing well, no, they put Ghanaians on. And she made mention, and she was really emphatical on that. She showed appreciation to Nigerians who placed her on the map, who put her on. And that is how it should be done. I mean, a grateful heart is everything. Let's listen to the video once again.
Can attest to this. We have to mention Nigeria. Nigeria say they put their people on. Me say the first time me call anything in Los Angeles, no, it was a Nigerian that put me on.
Did you hear that? The first time that she was able to get into LA in America, Los Angeles, to do anything, it was a Nigerian who saw her as a fellow African. Not be saying we don't get Ghanaians where them they you. But after that, I will turn the coin and check on the other side. Let's listen to her.
You know, I always see Ghanaians in certain places out there, but they never come back to, you know, help anyone reach anywhere. And say, yeah,
have you asked yourself why? Where Ghanaians there someplace, but I don't know they come home, they help other people. You ask yourself that question? Now, I will tell you what's on the other side of the coin.
I'm like, what about all the Ghanaians who have made it out there? Don't they want to come back, you know, to also introduce us to all these big people? And, you know, we need...
Yeah, so they would have loved to help. I'm telling you from experience, I'm telling you from stories that I've heard from people that are living in abroad, our people, Omo. Not be say, I come there here, they wash our dirty clothes outside. But you see, sometimes you need to pinpoint some of these things to move forward. So when such conversations or talks comes up, you talk your mind. The reason where some of these Ghanaians where them catch there, then really know they help our people be see. Sometimes, if you show them where you get your bread, if you are not careful, they will close down the bakery. Where they bake the bread in Ankasa, our people they go close them down. Say you in Ankasa, you know go get the bread some chop. Yes. It is true. We have a lot of cases. And you see, certain people had the opportunity to work with certain people and they did so bad, thinking that they are the last person that would need help. But they've forgotten that when you do these things, other people where they go come, them go suffer the consequence. Because see, once bitten, twice shy, or twice bitten, once shy, or then. Yes. First food no be full, second food no be full, third food no be full. So when people open up their hearts as a fellow Ghanaian and they give us opportunities, I'm not only criticizing, but I'm also giving advice and solutions. When they do stuff for us and we are able to, achieve so much, let us not be ungrateful. You see, somebody go fee help you get to class 2 because the person is in class 2. When you see somebody in university, now the same person you help them from class 1 come class 2. You see university person, so in they come tell you say, now you know sabi book, you don't know anything. You understand? But somebody will fee help you. You see, there are certain people, they don't go help you unless people help you to get there. So the people that will help you to get there, there should be A1 on your list all the time. And this is the advice we are to give you. Yvonne Nelson, she appreciates what Nigerians did for her. I'm sure the person saw her as a fellow African. And that is the way forward. That is the truth. That is how we should help ourselves. I'm not saying Nigerians are holy. We still have bad nuts in there. We still have people that are very bad. Personally, I don't want to tag people. Like people that my behavior, I don't want to connect it to their countries. You understand? bad human being a bad human being. Not say in country we make them bad. Because in every house, in Ghana, we have a proverb we say, if you be a man, so in every house, we have that odd person there. So thief way day Ghana, thief someday Nigeria. Ashawa way, Olosho way day Nigeria, someday Ghana. Now bad president way day Nigeria, now we get something for Ghana. Bad senator in way day Nigeria, now we get bad MP for Ghana. Everything the same. So let us not always associate attitude of people. They no bring them well. Mama no bring them well and make you no come attribute them to the country. No be the country we raise person. You they understand? All right, my name is DJ Parker Rich. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you feel about what Yvonne Nelson said. And I think it makes sense. Sorry that these days I've not been able to post, frequently. There is a project that I'm on at work and it's taking much of my time, but I'm sure in a very short possible time we'll be able to deal with it and we'll be back to serve you great content one after the other. My name is DJ Parker Rich. Let me know where you're watching from. Share your views, your thoughts, what you think about what Yvonne Nelson said. Gratitude is a must. I'm out of here.
DJ Parker Rich.